Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing 50 important questions from chemistry. These questions are so important for your entrance examinations. Now let us move to questions. Before moving to questions, there is one notice for you. If you want to practice some set of questions in the standard model of St. Xavier's, Buraninkanta, SOS and other different colleges, then you have to write your Gmail address in the comment section. Then we will send one mail to you. If you agree the terms and condition, then we will send the different practice set. Now let us move to our first question. Dry ice. What is dry ice? We know that dry ice is carbon dioxide, solidified carbon dioxide. When carbon dioxide is cooled to minus 78 degrees centigrade, then it becomes dry ice. Its name is then the name of that substance is called dry ice. Now if you see the option choice, there is no option choice that contains minus 78 degree centigrade. All are in Fahrenheit. Now our task is we need to convert our minus 78 degree centigrade in Fahrenheit. For that our formula is C minus 0 upon 100 is equal to C minus 0 upon 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180. F minus 32 by 180. Then if you do this, then you will get your degree centigrade in Fahrenheit, and your answer will be option choice B, solid carbon dioxide at minus 109 degree Fahrenheit is called dry ice. Now let us move to question number 2. A sample X contains 8 protons, and here is X plus. This is ion, positive ion. What is electronic configuration of X plus? Electronic configuration means we are expressing electrons like this. We are not expressing protons. Now if there are 8 protons and symbol is like this, then 8 protons, if there are 8 protons, there should be 7 electrons. Charge of proton is plus, charge of electron is minus. So it will finally give plus 1. If there is 8 proton, if there are 8 protons and symbol is X plus, it means that there are 8 proton and 7 electrons. Now we need to see this configuration which contains 7 electrons. If you see this 6 plus 1 plus 2, this is 9, so this is not our correct answer. If you see this 3 plus 2 5 plus 2 is 7, so option choice B is the correct answer for question number 2, because X plus means 7 electrons. If there are 8 proton and symbol is X plus, there should be 7 electrons. Now let us move to question number 3. Valency is numerically equal to charge of an ion. This is your right answer. Charge of an ion is valency. Combining capacity of an atom, this is also valency. Combining power of a radical, this is also valency. Because of that, our correct answer is all of these. Now let us move to question number 4. Which statement about hydrogen gas is not correct? The molecular mass of H2 is 2 gram. This is correct because molecular mass of H is, atomic mass of H is 1. If H2, then 2. Molecular hydrogen is lighter than air. This is also correct. Hydrogen, helium, these are the lighter than air. It is lighter than carbon dioxide. This is also correct. Now option choice D, it is water soluble gas. This is incorrect. So this is our answer, because hydrogen is collected by downward displacement of water. It is collected by downward displacement of water means it is not soluble with water. Now let us move to question number 5. Mars gas is, answer for this question is methane. Methane is called Mars gas because methane is found in marshy surfaces. Marshy surfaces means wet, damp surfaces. Now let us move to question number 6. Rate of reaction does not depends on. Rate of reaction depends on concentration. Rate of reaction depends on temperature and pressure. Rate of reaction depends on catalyst. Positive catalyst increases, negative catalyst decreases. Temperature and pressure also, they increases, decreases. It depends. In concentration also it depends. And correct answer for this question is none of these. In these 4 factors, rate of reaction depends. Now let us move to question number 7. Water gas is mixture of. In this question you need to remember this. Water gas is mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen CONH2. Question number 8. Loss of alpha particle is equal to loss of. If you see alpha particle, then alpha particle is just like helium. In helium there are 2 protons, 2 electrons and 2 neutrons. In helium there are 2 protons, 2 electrons and 2 neutrons, but 2 proton and 2 electron and 2 neutron. But if you take out electron, then remaining is called alpha particle. If you take out 2 electron, then remaining part is called alpha particle. If there is loss of alpha particle means loss of 2 proton and loss of 2 neutron. That is in loss of 2 proton and loss of 2 neutron. That is in option choice D. So option choice D is the correct answer for the question number 8. Loss of alpha particle means loss of 2 proton and loss of 2 neutrons. Now let us move to question number 9. Which one is chargeless? Gamma rays, cathode rays, X rays. Cathode rays are the beam of electrons. So option choice D is the correct answer here. Gamma rays are also chargeless and X rays are also chargeless. Cathode rays are electrons. They are charged particles, but A and C are chargeless. So option choice D is the correct answer for question number 9. Now let us move to question number 10. Electric and magnetic field affects the path of. Now we should know that electric and magnetic field only shows its influence towards charged particle. It affects the direction of charged particle. If it is something is chargeless, then electric field and magnetic field do not show any effect. Beta particle, they are negatively charged particles. Alpha particles, they are positively charged particle. So electric and magnetic field show their influence towards beta particles and alpha particles, but gamma particles, they are charged less. Now question is asking electric and magnetic field affects both A and B. It affects beta particle, it affects alpha particle, but it does not affect the path of gamma rays. Now let us move to question number 11. pH, potential of hydrogen, takes the value. Potential of hydrogen takes the value from 0 to 14. So 0 to 14 is in option choice C. Option choice C is the correct answer for question number 11. Question number 12. pH of pure water is, option choice B is the correct answer. pH of pure water is 7. Let us move to question number 13. Which one is strong acid? In this pH scale, this is the neutral point. If you move towards this, then that is strong acid. If you move towards this, then that is strong base. Strength increases. If strength of acid increases here, strength of base increases here. So if acid with pH 0 is there, then that is the strong acid. So acid with pH 0 is the correct answer for question number 13. Question number 14. Which one is strong alkali? Base with which is one is strong base or which one is strong alkali? Base with pH 14 is the strong alkali, because after 7 the basicity starts and the maximum value for the strong base is pH 14. Now let us move to question number 15. Acid rain has pH 4. You need to remember this. Acid rain has pH 4. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are, this alkane, it contains single bond. Alkenes, this contains double bond. Alkyne, this contains triple bond. Now for this question, both B and C, alkene and alkyne, they are unsaturated hydrocarbons. So option choice D is the correct answer for question number 16. Now let us move to question number 17. For a given amount, this is amount of substance, Boyle's law can be applied at constant. There is one law called Boyle's law. Boyle's law is always applied at constant temperature. Now let us see what is Boyle's law. According to Boyle's law, at constant temperature, pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Necessary condition is when the temperature of the system is constant. Now we can omit this proportionality by writing K, where K is the proportionality constant. Now P and V will be constant. It means that we can write P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 in Boyle's law. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, because P1 and V1 is also constant and P2 and V2 is also constant. They are same constant. Because of that, P1 V1 can be written as P2 V2. So if you have to remember the Boyle's law, then you have to remember P is inversely proportional to V. This relation at constant temperature. Don't forget to say at constant temperature, or you can say P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 at constant temperature. Boyle's law is always applied at constant temperature. Now let's move to this question number 18. Which one is correct relation for Boyle's law? We already know that P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 is correct relation for Boyle's law. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Now let us move to question number 19. A real gas shows ideal gas behavior. In question number 19 we have to, a real gas shows ideal gas behavior at high temperature and low pressure. This is the answer. You need to remember this question because we don't have sufficient time to study real and ideal gas. A real gas shows ideal gas under a condition of HT and LP, high temperature and low pressure. At high temperature and low pressure, a real gas becomes ideal gas. The behavior tends to ideal gas. Question number 20. Carbon monoxide is dangerous because it decreases blood pressure in our body. It blocks arteries and prevents flow of blood. It increases the level of carbon dioxide in our body. It prevents blood cells carrying enough to oxygen. It prevents blood cells carrying enough oxygen. Among these correct option choice is option choice D. It prevents blood cells carrying enough oxygen. If blood cell is unable to carry enough oxygen, then person die because of suffocation. When carbon monoxide combines with hemoglobin, it makes deoxyhemoglobin. Then this decreases the oxygen carrying capacity of cell. Because of lack of oxygen in brain, in body part, person dies because of suffocation. Because of that, carbon monoxide is dangerous to us. Now let's move to question number 21. Which one is not correct about principal quantum number? Now there are 4 types of quantum numbers: principal quantum numbers, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number, and spin quantum number. If we see principal quantum number, it represents principal energy level. This is correct. It represents the cell in which electron revolves around the nucleus. This is also correct. It can take any integral value except 0, that is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also correct. So all are correct. In fact, principal quantum number means if this is nucleus and this is first orbit, which is called k, then this k or n is equal to 1. This is called n is equal to 1. K cell is called n is equal to 1. And another is n is equal to 2. Another is n is equal to 3. By knowing the principal quantum number, we know how far is the electron from the nucleus, and it gives K, L, M, N cell. Now I have made here table as well. Principal quantum number means in K cell its value is 1, in L cell its value is 2, and so on. Now for the question number 21, our correct answer is D. Now let's move to question number 22. Which statement is not correct about azimuthal quantum number? There is another quantum number that is called azimuthal quantum number. It is also known as orbital quantum number. It determines the subcell to which electron belongs. They are named as S, P, D, F. For S, value of azimuthal quantum number is 0. For P, value of azimuthal quantum number is 1. For D, its value is 2. And for F, its value is 3. For a given n, means for a given principal quantum number, the azimuthal quantum number takes integral value from 0 to n minus 1. Its symbol is L. These all are correct. These all are correct about azimuthal quantum number. It is orbital quantum number because it gives the orbit in which electron lies. There are S, P, D, F, and S takes value 0, P takes value 1, D takes value 2, and F takes value 3. For a given n, its value rises from 0 to n minus 1. Let us see this from table. In this table, if electron is in K cell, its principal quantum number is 1, and its azimuthal quantum number is 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1 means 0 to n. Here value of n is 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. So if L is 0, then it is S orbital. For L cell, n value is 2. So our L lies from 0 to 2 minus 1. That is 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means first 0 and second is 1. So 0 will give 2s orbital. It is called 2s because its n is 2, and s because L is coming 0, and 1 means 2p orbital. If there is 1, then we have to write p. For M cell, n is equal to 3 means L lies from 0 to 3 minus 1. that is 0 to 2, that is 0, 1 and 2. 0 means 3s, 1 means 3p, L is equal to 2 means 3d. These are the number of azimuthal quantum, so it is denoted by L. L is azimuthal quantum number. For n is equal to 4, L takes, for n is equal to 4, L takes 0 to 4 minus 1, so 0 to 3. It takes the value from 0 to 3. That is 4s, 4p, 4d and 4f. In detail you need to study in class 11 in chemistry. Now let us only learn what is needed for your entrance. K cell has principal quantum number 1 and its azimuthal quantum number is 0 to 1 minus 1 or 0 to n minus 1, and this and so on. Now let us move to this. This is the shape of s orbital and this is the shape of p orbital. This is spherical in shape, this is dumbbell in shape. Here the electron position of electron will be here, electron will revolve here, electron will revolve here around nucleus. This is the shape of s orbital, which is spherical, and this is dumbbell shape. And there are three types of p cells: px symmetric about x-axis, py symmetric about y-axis, pz symmetric about z-axis. Now let us move to this. The s suborbital or s subcell has capacity of holding electron 2, p can hold electron 6, D can hold 10 number of electrons, and F can hold 14 electrons. In this pattern they can hold, this is the capacity for the accommodation of electron in the different subcell. Simply S is a room where 2 electron can live, P is the room where 6 electron can live, D is the room where 10 electron can live, and so on. What is the quantum number for 3p orbital? 3p orbital means this 3 is principal quantum number, that is n is equal to 3, and p means if we write spdf, then we have to write 0, 1, 2, 3. So p is equal to 1. P means L should be 1. P means L should be 1. This 3 means n should be 3. Let us see, n is 3 and L is equal to 1. N is 3 and L is equal to 1 is in option choice C. Option choice C is the correct answer for 3p orbital. The front part 3 gives the principal quantum number and p gives the azimuthal quantum number. If you see this 2s means n is equal to 2 and s means L is equal to 0. N is equal to 2 and L is equal to 0 is in our first option choice. So answer for question number 24 is n is equal to 2 and L is equal to 0. Question number 25, 4f. This 4 is n is equal to 4 and f means spdf. F means L is equal to if you write spdf again, spdf 0, 1, 2, 3. So you need to see L is equal to 3. L is equal to 3 in option choice A and D, but your n is 4. So n is 4 is in option choice D. So option choice D is the correct answer for question number 25. 4f means n is equal to 4. F means L is equal to 3. Now let us move to question number 26. Magnetic quantum number. We already discussed the principal quantum number is the number of K, L, M, N cell. We give the name n is equal to 1, 2, 3. And azimuthal quantum number means orbitals, spdf orbitals. Now magnetic quantum number means this represents the orientation of orbital around the nucleus, how they are oriented, how they are remaining. For p orbital value, its value is -1, 0 and 1. It is denoted by ml. You don't need to go in depth. Magnetic quantum number is simply a number that gives the orientation of the orbits, how they are oriented, how they what is the condition, what is the orientation in their orbital. Here it is like this, and here this is like this, and here this is the how they are living in orbit. Now the formula to calculate, if you know azimuthal quantum number, then magnetic quantum number, we can calculate magnetic quantum number like this. If L is equal to 1, then ml will take -1, 0 and 1. If L is equal to 2, it will take from -2 to 2. If L is equal to 3, it will take -3 to 3 including 0. If L is equal to 0, it will take 0. If you know L, you can know ml. ml takes from -L to +L including 0. If your L is equal to if L is equal to 2, it will take from -2 to +2 with all other value. Other remaining value are -1, 0 and 1. In this way you can find the magnetic quantum number. magnetic quantum number is, if we know magnetic quantum number after knowing azimuthal quantum number. For given azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number is minus L2 plus L including 0, it takes 0 as well. Now spin quantum number, this is not that much difficult. Electron spins like this or like this in two direction. So this is the clockwise spin and this is anti-clockwise spin. So it takes value plus half and minus half. Plus half and minus half are the value for spin quantum number. For clockwise movement of electron we take plus half, and for anti-clockwise we take minus half. This represents the spin state of electron in the orbital. So four quantum numbers are: principal quantum number, that gives just the number of cell, n is equal to 1 to 3. Azimuthal quantum number, this is runs from 0 to n minus 1. S, P, D of are the azimuthal quantum number, that takes value L is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. And after azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number takes from minus L to plus L, and spin quantum number is easy one, it takes value plus half and minus half. Now this is important question. One student wrote set of four quantum numbers N, L, ML and MS. See, N is principal quantum number, L is azimuthal quantum number, ML is magnetic quantum number, and MS is here. MS is spin quantum number. For the 11th and 12th electron of magnesium, it contains four quantum numbers here. The first one is N, second one is L, third one is ML, and fourth one is MS. MS always take plus half or minus half. Now student is writing this for magnesium. We know that magnesium contains 12 electrons. It means 12 electrons means 2, 8, 2. Now student is writing the quantum number for last 11th and 12th electron, and he wrote like this. Now we need to know which one is correct. For this we need to know Pauli's exclusion principle. According to Pauli's exclusion principle, in an atom no two electron can have the same set of four quantum numbers. No two electron in an atom can have the same set of four quantum numbers. If they are same, then that cannot be answer. If we see our second option choice, they are same. If you see they are same means this 3, 1 is 1, 0 is 0, plus half and minus half. If you see option choice C, these all are same. This option choice D also all are same. So they cannot be 11th and 12th electron. If you see option choice first, if two electron can have no two electron can have the same set of four quantum number, they should be different. Option choice A also they are same, but if you see option choice D, they are different. Up to this they are same, but last is different. Among four, if this last is different, then that exists. This should be the condition. In our mobile number also, if two person have same mobile number, same 9 numbers, but if the last number are different, then they are different. But if the two person have the same mobile number of 10 digit, then that is not possible. Like that, Pauli says that two electron cannot have same set of four quantum number. They should be different. If you see option choice D, they are different. Last one is different. Last part is different. Because of that, option choice D is the correct answer. All other have the same set of four quantum numbers. Now let us move to question number 27. Which one is known as gypsum salt? You need to remember this. CaSO4.2H2O is gypsum salt. Which one is known as Epsom salt? NgSO4.7H2O is Epsom salt. You need to remember this. Which one is known as plaster of Paris? CaSO4.5H2O is known as plaster of Paris. And again, which one is known as bleaching powder? CaOCl2 is known as bleaching powder. CaOCl2 is known as bleaching powder. This type of question will also come in your examination. You need to identify the chemical formula for the given name. Now let us move to question number another question number 31. Ore of iron is magnetite. Ore of copper is chalcopyrite. Again, question number 33, ore of gold is alluvial soil. Question number 34, ore of calcium is limestone. This type of question will also come in your entrance examinations. And question number 35, melting point of gold is 1065 degrees centigrade. What is its boiling point? In some book this varies by little, by less. Sometime you will find 1060 and 1070 as well. And what is the boiling point? Boiling point of gold is 2700 degrees centigrade. In this also you can see some variable value in the different notes, but the value near to 2700 degrees centigrade is the correct answer for the boiling point of gold. Question number 36, 18 karat gold is see how much percent pure. If gold is 24 carat, then it is 100% pure. A gold of 24 carat is 100% pure. If it is 18 carat, means 18 out of 24 is pure. 18 carat means out of 25, 18 if there is 24 gram gold, then 18 gram of is pure gold and other are the different other elements. So 18 divided by 24 into 100% gives the purity of gold, that is 6 3s are 64. So correct answer for this question is 75%. 18 carat of gold is 75% pure and 24 carat of gold is 100% pure. Now let us move to question number 37. Chemical reactivity of gold, silver, iron, aluminium and copper is, if you see this option choice, gold is not that much reactive, because at ordinary condition it does not react with any substance. For that we need to form aquaresia. So option choice A is the correct answer, because gold is at the last. Gold is at the last means gold is does not react with ordinary condition. So understand, know the pattern. Aluminium is highly reactive among these, and then iron, and then copper, silver and gold. So option choice A is the correct answer for question number 37. In your examination they can sometimes give only these 4 values, only these 3 value, and they will make the different pattern, but gold is least reactive. Question number 38. In an endothermic reaction is allowed to take place very rapidly in air. The temperature of surrounding of air is, endothermic means it takes heat from surrounding. Exothermic means it gives heat to the surrounding. If endothermic reaction is carried out, means it is taking heat from surrounding, so temperature of surrounding should decrease. Temperature of surrounding should decrease. So option choice B is the correct answer for question number 38. Now let us move to question number 39. In endothermic reaction, heat content of the, now I will leave this question, just do analyze this question and comment what is the answer for question number 39. Question number 40. A reaction proceed in both forward as well as reverse direction is called, this type of reaction is called reversible reaction. If something is like forward something and we can reverse that, if that goes in reverse direction, that is called a reversible reaction, like Haber's process. Sufficient hemoglobin in blood can be tested by adding, this test is done by adding copper sulfate. If you want to see how copper sulfate test the hemoglobin level in our body, then you can search in YouTube, you can see some video about this. So hemoglobin level in our body is tested by adding copper sulfate. 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1 decimeter means 10 centimeter, so cube means 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter is 1000 centimeter cube. In this type of question most of the student will do that and they will select the answer B, because 1 decimeter means 10 centimeter and cube means 10 centimeter 1000, but you have to think about C as well. 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. Because of that in this question option choice D is the correct answer, both B and C. 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube and 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. Just do remember this. Now let's move to question number 43. 1 torr is equal to 1 mm of Hg. 1 torr is equal to 1 mm of Hg. Do remember this type of questions, the unit. Again 1 mole is amount of mass, amount of substance in gram, 22.4 liter volume, 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of particles. These all are correct. Mole concept is the important questions for your examinations, and in your class 11 also you have to study in detail in class 11. So 1 mole means amount of substance or atomic mass expressed in gram. 22.4 liter volume, and 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of particles. These all are the definition of 1 mole. Question number 45. Ammonia is collected in jar by downward displacement of air because of two reasons. Downward displacement of air comes down from gas jar by supplying ammonia, because ammonia is highly soluble in water, so we cannot use this process. Downward water are here, we cannot use this process. And in a gas jar, if ammonia goes here, then air comes down. Ammonia is lighter than air. Air goes down and ammonia remains here. Now let us move to question number 46. Aquaresia is mixture of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated HCl in the ratio of 1:3, and here it is HCl and HNO3 in the ratio of 1:3. Among these, find your answer. Question number 46. Let me know in a comment section. King of chemical is hydrochloric acid is known as king of chemical. And let me give you one thing. If it is asked queen of chemical, then queen of chemical, benzene is known as queen of chemical. Benzene. Do you remember this? Benzene. Michael Faraday discovered benzene, and benzene is known as queen of chemical. 48. Lemon juice contains citric acid. Lemon juice contains, this is contain, it is mistaken here, contain, and lemon juice contains citric acid. Question number 49. In universal indicator, red color means strong acid. In universal indicator, red color means strong acid. Let us come to question number 50. Which is not required in Haber process? In Haber process, let me leave this question as for your homework. Let me know the answer of this in comment section, because it became already so long. Thank you very much. Don't forget to write your Gmail address in comment section, because we are preparing very good collection of questions. They are very essential for your different type of examinations, especially for the St. Xavier's examinations. All the best. Thank you.